Tokens and Totems, Artificial Intelligence and Human Interpretation. It's 1:53 in the morning. A third-year student opens a chatbot, not to ask about citations or formatting, but to ask something she's been carrying quietly for months. Is it still worth finishing this degree if I already feel behind everyone else? The reply arrives instantly, calm, reassuring, structured, bullet points, options, a soft suggestion at the end. She exhales. And in that exhale is the real moment, not the answer, but the feeling of being understood. Not long ago, asking a machine for life advice would have felt ridiculous. Now people ask AI about health, love, fear, purpose. And even when they know it's a machine, something about the fluency makes them pause, because it sounds reasonable, grounded, almost wise. Most debates about AI ask the wrong thing. We argue about how intelligent it is, how close it is to thinking like us, whether it's conscious, creative, or dangerous. But that's not what's happening here. The deeper issue isn't intelligence, it's interpretation. What we're really witnessing is not machines becoming meaningful, but humans experiencing machine output as meaning. At its core, AI doesn't think, it doesn't know, it doesn't believe. It breaks the world into tokens, fragments of text, sound, image, and calculates what is most likely to come next. That's it. No understanding, no intention, no awareness of consequence. When it writes something that feels insightful or emotional, that feeling comes from scale and fluency, not comprehension. And yet, when something speaks clearly in moments of uncertainty, humans have always listened. Anthropologists noticed long ago that magic appears where knowledge ends. When outcomes are hard to explain, when systems are opaque, when complexity overwhelms, people turn to rituals, symbols, and authoritative voices. AI functions like a kind of digital magic. It processes mathematics far beyond human capacity and returns answers we couldn't generate alone. Not because it knows, but because it predicts convincingly. And prediction, when wrapped in confidence, feels like guidance. Humans don't live by computation. We live by symbols, flags, documents, institutions. Anthropologists call these totems, objects or systems that hold authority because we collectively agree they do. Totems don't derive power from accuracy alone. They derive power from trust. And slowly, very quietly, AI is crossing into that territory. When people treat its answers as neutral, objective, or wiser than human judgment, they are no longer responding to tokens. They are responding to a totem. Here's the confusion at the heart of this moment. AI manipulates tokens. Humans experience the outputs as totems. Fluency becomes mistaken for understanding. Consistency becomes mistaken for truth. Optimization begins to replace judgment. And when that happens, something subtle shifts. It feels easier to defer than to decide, safer to accept than to interpret. Responsibility starts to drift, from humans to systems, not because machines demand it, but because we allow it. This is why focusing only on accuracy or bias misses the point. The real risk isn't that AI will think for us. The risk is that we will believe for it. Believe that coherence equals wisdom, that prediction equals judgment, that delegation equals responsibility. AI doesn't ask to be trusted. It doesn't claim authority. We assign it. AI can help us think. It can help us explore, draft, imagine, and analyze. But meaning is still a human project. Judgment is still a human burden. Responsibility does not scale automatically. As AI moves deeper into education, law, medicine, and governance, our task is not to reject it, but to resist turning it into an oracle. This is AnthroIntelligence, Culture, Cognition, and Code. I'm Richard Jonathan O. Taduran. Stay curious and stay human.